This is Rich OG Diaries, where stories aren't told, they're felt, where pain turns into purpose and ordinary souls become.
This is the story of the last 1%. The story of every fighter who ever came close to quitting, but didn't. Welcome to Rich OG Diaries, a place where real pain meets real purpose. A place for those who are 1 inch away from giving up. Today's story is called The Last 1% Effort. It's not just a story, it's a mirror. Somewhere inside, you'll find yourself in it. Pause 2 sec. He was tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep can fix, the kind that comes when your heart's been heavy for too long. His name was Ray, a dreamer, a believer, a fighter who had given everything except that final piece. Nights of failure, days of silence. No one saw the effort. No one cared for the pain. He was done, or at least, that's what he thought. See, the universe has a strange rule. It doesn't reward you when you are tired. It rewards you when you're finished. Most people stop at 99%. They run the race, they sweat, they cry, but right before the finish line, they slow down. The universe whispers, "You were so close." But Ray decided to find out what happens when you don't stop. Medium tempo percussion begins. One more night, one more chance, one last 1%. His friends had left. His bank account was empty. His energy, gone. But he had something money couldn't buy: belief. The type of belief that hurts. The type that keeps you up at 3 a.m. That whisper inside saying, "You can't quit now, not after coming this far." So he turned his light back on, sat at that same desk, same broken laptop, same notebook filled with dreams, and he worked. One more hour, then another, rise in background strings. And then something changed. Not the world outside that stayed the same. What changed was him. His mindset shifted from "I hope it works" to "I'll make it work." That's the power of the last 1%. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. Every great story, every legend began at the point where most people quit. Think about it. The last push in the gym when your muscles burn. The final mile when your lungs scream. The last line of code when your brain says, "Enough." That's where growth lives. That's where greatness hides. That's where you either stop or you become. Days passed, then weeks. Ray still worked. His eyes were red. His hands trembled. But every sunrise felt like progress, because he wasn't chasing results anymore. He was chasing discipline. And one day, the world finally noticed. The call came. The deal closed. The code ran. The song hit. And everyone said the same words. "You're lucky." Lucky? No, my friend. That's not luck. That's the last 1%. Remember this. You don't need talent to keep going. You need heart. You don't need speed. You need stamina. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need to show up one more time. Because success doesn't ask, "Are you ready?" It asks, "Are you still here?" And if you are, it rewards you. That's why legends rise from ashes. Because when the fire burns out, they keep walking through the smoke. Maybe you're there now. Maybe your dream feels impossible. Maybe you are working and nothing's changing. Good. That means you're close. The pain you feel right now is the wall before the breakthrough. Push. Just one more time. See, the difference between ordinary and legendary isn't massive. It's microscopic. It's that 1% extra effort that nobody sees, but everybody feels. That last rep, that last call, that last try again. That's the one that makes history. Long pause, ambient wind sound. Years later, Ray looked back. He wasn't proud of his victories. He was proud of the moments he didn't quit. That's what real winners celebrate. Not the trophies, but the scars. Because scars mean survival, and survival means strength. So wherever you are listening from, the gym, your room, your car, Remember this voice. You've already given 99%. Don't waste it by stopping now. Give your last 1%. That's where miracles live. This is Rich OG Diaries. The voice that reminds you you don't lose when you fall. You lose when you stop trying. And somewhere inside you, there's still 1% left. Use it. Believe it. Become it.
This is Rich OG Diaries, where stories aren't told, they're felt, where pain turns into purpose and ordinary souls become